Hammer production The Curse of the Werewolf. Who played the lead role in the 1960 Hammer production The Curse of the Werewolf? It's not Lon Chaney. It's a bit later than that. It's not Michael Landon. That's you're thinking of the American Werewolf in Paris, or whatever it's called. Wasn't he in that? Actually, I don't remember. Who played the lead role in the 1960 Hammer production The Curse of the Werewolf? Was he not? Okay. No, actually, he was dead before then, wasn't he? The initials are OR, if that gives you any help. Who played the lead role in the 1960 Hammer production The Curse of the Werewolf? Oliver Reed. Well done, Chronic. It is Oliver Reed. Question number 18. You're doing quite well at this horror quiz, aren't you? I think you're doing better in the horror quiz, actually, even though it might not be your chosen subject. Better than you did in the US quiz and the pop one. Okay. Question number 18. Which 1945 Ealing film is a sequence of supernatural stories told by a group of people in a country house? Which 1945 Ealing film is a sequence of supernatural stories told by a group of people in a country house? Any ideas? It's quite a well-known one, actually, I think. I'm sure I've seen it. Oh, Chronic's disappeared. Maybe he's wet his bed, which is his full name, isn't it? Chronic Bedwetter. It's not Murder on the Orient Express. It's not Tales from the Crypt. Any ideas? Nope. Okay, I'll give you the answer. The answer was Dead of Night. Dead of Night. Question number 19. Which mother and daughter... I've seen Dead of Night. Is it the one which has... I think it has something about a train and something chasing them down in the end, and you don't actually see what it is, a monster of some sort. It's a really good film if it's the one I'm thinking of. Question number 19. Which mother and daughter both appeared in John Carpenter's The Fog? Which mother and daughter both appeared in John Carpenter's The Fog? You haven't seen it? Okay. Well, there you go, MJ. You'll just have to try and guess. Which mother and daughter both appeared in John Carpenter's The Fog? Alright, I'll give you the initials, as Bam doesn't know either. The initials of the daughter are JLC, and the initials of the mother are JL. I'll give that to you, Chronic. It is Jamie Lee Curtis, and the mother is Janet Leigh. Chronic, you got both there. So yeah, the mother and daughter both appeared in John Carpenter's The Fog was Jamie Lee Curtis and her mother Janet Leigh. I didn't know that was her mum. I know MJ's told me that before, but I didn't know that. Right, question number 20. Which 1976 film, starring John Travolta, is about a persecuted even, schoolgirl with psychokinetic powers? Did it have John Travolta in it? Which 19... Yes, Carrie is the right answer. Was he in that? Good heavens. I didn't know he was in that. Apparently so. He must have been very young in it. Maybe he was just one of the students there. Oh, he was the boyfriend, according to Chronic. Okay, well there you go. Okay, question number 21. No, it's a real question here. You'll have to check it out. Which actor of the silent era was known as the Man of 1,000 Faces? Which actor of the silent era was known as the Man of 1,000 Faces? Very famous horror actor. probably the first actually. It's not Charlie Chaplin. Remember, this is a horror quiz, and I don't remember Charles doing any. Lon Chaney is correct, MJ. Buster Keaton. Right, question number 22. What is the title of the 1992 Belgian film about a film crew following and documenting the exploits of a serial killer? What is the title of the 1992 Belgian film about a film crew following and documenting the exploits of a serial killer? I don't think I've ever seen this film. That might be interesting. It's not Blair Witch. It's not Jack the Ripper. It's not Jaw Holes, whatever that is, Chronic. What is the title of the 1992 Belgian film about a film crew following and documenting the exploits of a serial killer? I'll give you a little bit longer, then I'll give you the answer. Any ideas, anyone? It's not The Vanishing. I'm going to tell you the answer is Man Bites Dog. Don't think I've seen that, but it sounds good. Question number 23. Which director's films include Shivers, Videodrome, and The Fly? Which director's films included Shivers, Videodrome, and The Fly? This would be the remake of The Fly, not the original. Which director's films include Shivers, Videodrome, and The Fly? The initials are DC to help you out. DC. Which director's films included Shivers, Videodrome, and The Fly? DC. Only 2 more questions after this to wrap up our quiz on Blog TV. David Cronenberg, well done, Chronic. Question number 24. What is the name of the summer camp in the Friday the 13th movies? What is the name of the summer camp in the Friday the 13th movies? Crystal Lake, well done, Bam. It's Camp Crystal Lake. And then the final question of our horror quiz is number 25. Oh goodness, why'd there have to be that word? It's too late for me to read that out. Played subsequently by Sarah Michelle Gellar on TV. Which character was played in a movie by Kirsty Swanson? Yes, thank you for giving the answer, Bam. It is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I don't know why I can't say that. Subsequently. Even that sounds wrong. Anyway, Buffy the Vampire Slayer was correct. Thank goodness I didn't have to read that out again. You all did very well there. I'm not sure who actually got more questions right, between Bam and Chronic, I assume. And yeah. No, we don't care. We enjoyed it. It was a good quiz, and I must admit you got more of those horror ones right than any of the other quizzes that we've done tonight. So yeah, that was great. Great fun. Everyone is a winner. Yes, Bam, that is correct. Everyone is a winner. Yes, they were easier than well, some of them were difficult. Some of them were a bit old, but yeah, it was good. I'm glad we all enjoyed it. And I'm feeling a little bit better now after reading these quiz questions out. That's okay. I think that's enough for now, though. It's 2 AM now, and I don't know about you, but I'm very tired. So maybe I'll sign off now. And maybe if you subscribe or add, then next time we can do this quiz. It's not my birthday anymore, it's gone.